We spoke about A+ talent. Can you tell us about some of your experiences far away in terms of how talent has moved whenever we made a new investment? We've had people move to LATAM when we started off growing LATAM. How has that been from your side? How have you seen it? What do you see going forward as well?
First of all, let's define what A+ is, right? And of course, there are many definitions and you can check it online. My view of A+ is somebody who makes something happen that wouldn't otherwise have happened. All right. So 9 out of 10 people are able to do something that A+ person is able to do 2 times that, right? So what is an example of that? Right. Recently, we had an initiative done by a bunch of A+ people in the HR team that celebrated diversity of women in the US, and they sent these lovely kits with notes. And if you think about, nobody told them to do it, but there was no discussion. I think it is an initiative that they took, maybe you guided them, and they ran with it. But that impact that it had was amazing, right? That's an example of A+. So A+ is not just the ability to think about things that others haven't thought about, to dare and to dream and imagine things that others can't even think about, but also to do it. But I believe Emeritus is and will be and should be a magnet for A+ talent, right? Because end of the day, whatever we do as a business is built on the shoulders of amazing people, right? And so how do we achieve, how do we attract, how do we retain, motivate A+ talent? The first I would say is the mission, right? If you want, I think A+ people in general want to do great things, things that are left undone by many others, right? And so if your mission is to change people's lives, then this is a great place for you to be, because every day, day in and day out, through the education that we impart, we are changing people's life. And look, I believe in that significantly, otherwise I wouldn't be here. So that's the first one, mission-driven, impact-driven. The second is we are a meritocracy, right? It doesn't matter who you know, it doesn't matter how many years you are here. If you can take responsibility, make things happen, you will find that there are great opportunities in this company. Yes, it is true that we pick people up and throw them into the deep end of the ocean and expect them to swim. But those who do, and A+ people should be able to, they will find that there's a lot of promise and upside for them as they make that journey. The second thing I would also say is, look, we are a learning company, right? And so that also means that we impart many learning interventions to our people, whether it's access through our courses, whether it's some coaching, we have a few talent development programs, etc. But also when you work with our faculty and create courses, you're learning literally every day. Right? One of our most popular frameworks we use is a Box 3 framework. It was one of the courses that we filmed. And one of the things I like the most about what I do is I'm learning something every day. So, and that especially early and towards the middle of your career is very important.